Gentlemen, if you steal my car, I'll be pissed. Steal my money, I'll be mad. Steal my girl, we got a problem. Actually, now the problem's yours. Good luck. But if you steal the 7 grooming tricks I'm about to go over today, gentlemen, it's not only gonna make you better looking, it's gonna make me incredibly happy and proud. Almost as happy if you drop me one of these. 7 grooming tricks I'm gonna go over today, gentlemen. I want you to steal. Each and every one of you, I want you to steal them. Like you've been stealing all the hearts of those spicy ass senoritas, gentlemen. It all starts with number 1, the beard. You've already got an incredible hairstyle. You've already been rocking a sweet ass beard. But one thing that's gonna take that beard hairstyle to the next level is learning to blend and fade that beard into your temples seamlessly. In order to blend and fade your beard into your temples, it's all about having a grooming tool that has micro adjustment capability. So in terms of technique, what I found works best for me is to leave the longest part of my beard down here on my chin and then gradually taper and fade it up towards my temples. The way that I do that, I pop the attachment on. I am using a 6mm attachment. I'm also setting the micro adjustments all the way down. So it's technically 7mm. And then I'm gonna go over my entire beard, all right? 7mm long. When you're all finished, then you're going to click it down to the lower setting to make it a little bit shorter. And then instead of starting here, you're starting over here. And you're gonna go here up to your temple. And then when you're finished there, boom, you're clicking it down and you're starting a little further back, right? Gradually getting shorter as you work towards your temple. Second grooming trick I want you to steal from your boy Alpha is let your lips out. Something that makes you look incredibly nasty and a little bit scuzzy is when your mustache goes down into your lips. Gentlemen, you gotta let those kissably soft, amazing, luscious lips show. How are you gonna do that? Once a week, I would recommend coming in and just giving your mustache a little trim. When you're finished, I want you to smile, because a lot of times it's when we smile that we actually see that the hair is coming down. Guys, how do you expect to kiss all those spicy ass senoritas if you got hair growing over your lips? Gentlemen, you gotta make sure that those lips are visible. You gotta make sure that that hair isn't coming down so you don't look like a scuzzball. The third grooming trick I want you stealing from me is something that I stole from my wife, which is use a little talc powder in your hair. This next trick is all about making it look less greasy and oily. If you are somebody who doesn't have time to shower in the morning, or you've got some product buildup, chances are your hair is gonna look oily, it's gonna look nasty, it's gonna look greasy and weighted down. A quick, simple solution is to grab some plain old baby powder. Go a little bit of baby powder in your hand, go like this, and then start working it in your hair. Check it out. It looks clean, it looks fresh, and it also helps add volume to your hair. So if you're somebody with thinner hair and struggles getting a lot of volume, the baby powder actually will help add volume and fullness to your hair, not to mention help cut down on the grease, because that's one of the other things. If you're somebody with thinner hair, the more oily or weighted down your hair gets, the thinner it looks. This is a simple, easy trick to make sure your hair looks amazing. The fourth grooming trick is for you dudes out there that are thinning, you're balding, or you're a little bit sparse on top. If you want to make the hair that you have on your head look as thick as possible, you got to make sure that you cut it short. The fact is that when you're thinning, if you let your hair grow, guys, it's actually making your hair look thinner. If you cut it shorter, it's going to have the illusion of having more volume and more density. Do not, under any circumstances, try and do like one of those like comb over hairstyles, gentlemen. It doesn't work. The fact is, if you are losing your hair, gentlemen, and you don't love it, if you're not ready to rock it all bald and beautiful and amazing, then you have got to hit our link down below and go see my boys over at Bosley. And think of Bosley as the hair doctors. If you have any stage of hair loss, they've got a treatment and a solution for you that can help. Gentlemen, but here's the thing. The sooner you start, as soon as you start noticing a few extra strands in the drain of your shower or on your pillow, or when you go like this, you're like, damn, that seems like a little bit excessive. Whether or not you've lost your hair, you're losing your hair, or you're worried about losing your hair in the future, which is like all of us, you gotta go grab the free guide, right? There's a link down below this video to download the free guide to hair loss and hair restoration. You're also gonna get a $250 Bosley gift card. So if you make an appointment, you go in, you sit down with one of their incredible counselors, talk about you, your hair loss, your history, and the various options and pricing and all that, guys. You can use that $250 gift card for any of the services that Bosley offers. Bosley has a ton of different treatment options available. They've even got access to new like badass technology like low-level laser therapy. Low-level laser therapy is an exciting advancement in the treatment of hair loss and hair restoration, guys. You wear it for like 30 minutes every other day. Guys, there's a link down below. Go hit that link and grab the free guide to hair loss and hair restoration along with the $250 Bosley gift card. Do you think these gentlemen are happy they went to Bosley? Hell yeah, they are. They look incredible. Fifth grooming trick I need you, not like should, I need you to steal from me is all about keeping your nose clean. Nothing nastier than talking to somebody and actually visibly being able to see all the blackheads on their nose, their foreheads, or on their cheeks. A lot of times we have different size pores on our face. Some of the biggest trouble areas are our forehead, our cheeks, upper part of cheeks, and our nose. And so the trick and solution is once a month I will actually use Biore strips. Now the beautiful thing is that Biore, they used to be just for the nose, which work incredible. But you can also find packs that come with two different sizes, one for your forehead. So you can actually put one here, and rock it. Now let me show you how this bad boy works. You are going to remove a Biore strip from the packet. You are then going to wet your nose. Place it on your wet nose. You just chill out, let it dry for 10 to 15 minutes. And when you're finished, gentlemen, all you gotta do is remove it nice and slow. Whoa, mama. And then the best part is to actually look to see what you got. The sixth grooming trick I want you to steal from me goes out to all the grease balls in the Alpha M house. I'm looking at you, actually me. Oily, nasty foreheads and faces are not sexy, gentlemen. How are you gonna stop it? Oil absorbing sheets. Gentlemen, this is a little hack that once again I learned from my lovely wife that apparently you have now. The way it works is these little weird things, right? All you do, ready? Bang! You stick it and move. The sexy, greasy, excessive oil. Now, you could grab these. They're like super affordable. You can find them at any drugstore or Amazon, or if you're like cheap like me, you can just grab Starbucks napkins. Gentlemen, Starbucks napkins, the recycled napkins also work incredibly well for removing excess oil. Ew. And then if I see that I'm getting a little bit oily, guys, instead of just like going like this or wiping my face because you don't want to transfer the nastiness that's on here to here, don't touch your face. Instead, I will keep a few of these in my bag. I'll go back, boom, 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 good to go, super sexy. And last but certainly not least, the seventh grooming trick I want you to steal from me is all about your nose hair grooming tool. You're like, yo, it's for nose hairs, right? You're like, yeah, that's exactly what you use it for, but it's so much more. This nose hair grooming tool is from Remington. You can find them on like Amazon, right? But the thing that I love so much about it are these little like blades on either side, right? And what I use it for is actually to remove fuzz. I get a lot of fuzz on like the outside of my ear, also on my nose. I get these little black hairs on my nose. And they're kind of embarrassing. So once a week, after I give my big nostrils the business, I'll come and just give the top of my nose, remove the fuzz that grows there, also my ears. This is also a great tool to use like for mustache, like detailing. Stealing is bad, except today. Today, it's good. Today, it's not only good, it is encouraged, because if you steal these 7 grooming tricks, you are going to look mucho bueno.